We started the last week of scrims. Andy made sure we worked a lot harder. We came in earlier to the office with more preparation going into scrims. After scrimming for 3 hours, we would be watching replays instead of taking breaks and getting food, stuff like that. We would just eat and we would watch our replays and make sure that while we still remembered the games, we would fully watch 1 or 2 games and really learn a lot from them. So we're using all of our downtime to watch replays, talk about team comps, talk about our picks, anything.
Scrims with us, with Reggie stepping in, it's really chaotic, our scrims. Like, we basically have a game plan and we just always try to make proactive plays and execute it. And sometimes it goes very badly and we just end up feeding a lot or winning pretty hard. So we don't really have a middle ground right now, but we're trying to get better. And I think that's the fastest way for us.
TSM win. We'll mash your vote with all the others and update the fan polling just a bit as usual. A lot of TSM chants coming into this matchup. A lot of eyes are going to be on Rush. A lot of eyes on Santorin as well. The pick and ban phase, something that people are looking at for TSM, seems to have gone a way that they can work with here. And they haven't really tripped over their own feet.
For you.
Wow, that was a great play by him. The combo.
I can't port. Marco?
I'm dead.
Fuck. I bet.
Try to get out.
Yeah, I tried to get out. Damn. Marco no flash. I think we could have coordinated that better.
Up. He's onto Bjergsen, a big hit. His target goes down and he actually dodges out a lot of damage. Bjergsen now free with a low mana bar though. Can he provide what the team needs? Back onto him. That's the only eyes that Impulse had, was that priority target. Rush. Oh! Wild Turtle dives into the fight. This team had no chance of saving him, and Impulse has been waiting for this, chopping at the bit. It's Lustboy as well to try his hand at the fight. 12-4, 39 minutes in. Bjergsen goes down on the fountain. That's an ace on TSM as Team Impulse takes down TSM.
I think you should just do it if it's something you know, because I'm too focused on what we're gonna do if like whatever happens. Yeah, we can't tell you to like go top. We should just.
If you want to know, you can ask like, do you want 2v1 or 2v2? Because you said like if we go bottom, it's gonna be 2v1.
Yeah.
If you said like,
no, before that, I said they're likely gonna go top. Do we want 2v1 or 2v2? That's what I said.
Okay.
Did I not say that? Yeah. I said that for sure, 100%.
Then like
I asked twice too. I'm
then
like,
even
sure we want
like that's something we should even know even
because
before
I asked
the
like
game,
when I still had time to go up.
Then that's, I don't know, that's just everyone's fault in general. Like we should also know before the game that we wanna aim for 2 vs 2. We have Corky and Annie. Our 2 vs 2 is like.
I think in the communication we're saying like we're fine with 2-1-2, and that's where
that's what we said in the communication.
And that's where it fucked it all up. Before pick ban phase, we were talking about like, okay, if we're going into this competition, we want to have Jinx AD carry because we don't want to have full poke in terms of AP. And then on stage, we take Corgi first rotation, and then we already like ruined our pick ban phase because now we have full AP. And also on top of that, we wanted to make a play at 10 minutes in game against the top laner, where we wanted to dive 5 men versus 2, and instead we called it off because there was a wave bot lane or something. I can't really remember, but if we made that play, we thought we would have won the game. So I think we had a poor AFK comp again, and I think we played pretty bad too. Yeah, I think not much to talk about.
Of Lustboy. Although Lustboy's effectiveness has been diminished in the last few games during the losing streak, not much has been working for TSM.
He's been trying that Shen, not working out.
Back to scaling, guys.
Parth and Dylan are like,
I know. It's like, this is our best call, we're gonna win.
And then we don't.
And then we don't.
whoa, guys. Guys, have some faith. If you don't have faith, why the fuck are you even here?
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
And
Obviously, we'll be seeing how you are calling this game in just a bit. Make sure you keep your eyes on the bottom of that screen for your fan vote to show up.
Pick and ban went as planned. It's a sort of a disengaged teamfight comp with Kog'Maw, protected by a lot of disengage from Jaina and Gragas, and we also have engage in Gragas and Maokai. So a scaling comp with a lot of tools. Just a really well balanced comp.
Should be in range of a hook. So it's really on TSM to try and force a fight.
Yeah, I like what TSM has done here.
There we go.
Themselves around. Kiwi Kid gets blasted out instantly. Like you said, Jad, that one target completely displaced and followed up on by the carries. Taken out, and it looks like they have a good attempt here. They're using this power to absolutely shred through the members of Dignitas. Kiwi Kid has really been able to...
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they healed. They jinx healed. They jinx healed. Yeah,
if we can get this. I'm kind of low, but I should be okay.
I think we can get it.
Just stay out of Rumble ult. We see
I
Rumble.
I can walk in.
I'm looking for... Here, Victor!
Heal.
Kill.
Look at Victor! Come on, Victor.
Yes, the fresh.
Nice.
Okay, I can go on core if you get W.
I'm Wing as soon as I can.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, just get the
I got slow on core.
Get all three in.
If I get slow on someone, can we go?
Got all three in
Hit Gamsu?
Just get in.
Just get all three in hips. I'm going bot.
Holy shit.
Elixir's almost across the board except for Bjergsen. Helios tries to get into the middle of the fight, but he's instantly taken down and cooked up. Core JJ takes another shot at the flash in. Oh, Darius on the fountain lived from the laser. A double kill for Turtle as they end the fight. As they get on the Nexus, they charge the fountain 10-1 as TSM takes down Team Dignitas.
Yeah, and even though it felt slow and methodical, ending the game at 35 minutes is actually above average. Shorter games than TSM normally plays. So that just kind of speaks to the cleanness of the way they close that victory. Bjergsen with the AP Kog'Maw pick. Really,
I didn't tell you guys, but I was like, guys, I'm just gonna play Hecarim. I was gonna just play Hecarim. Huh? I would have played Hecarim. Hecarim's like my most played. Like, we played Rumble before, but even if I haven't played well on stage, I would just play Hecarim.
What about Gnar? Like, even if you haven't played it for a while, do you think you can break it out?
My Hecarim would be 10 times better than my Gnar. Like, my Gnar only looks good because people play bad, I just split push.
You see her, like, taking...
Playing against Dignitas was kind of like putting a crutch on ourselves. We decided that we need to put all learning things aside and just straight up win. And so we just picked the safest, most accurate, like best comp we could think of. And you know, in NA, not everyone abuses as hard. So something like the poke Kog'Maw comp was something easy to pull off. And since they didn't punish or you know, we kind of swapped places with Dig where they used to pick poke and then we picked poke for that game. We just wanted to get that win in no matter what.
It was partly lucky and partly Dignitas' comp basically ended up being like the perfect comp for us to play against. We were actually expecting Shifter to break out Ahri again and we're preparing scenarios for that. But once I saw the Victor locked in and knowing the plan we had moving forward, I knew we were confident that we were going to win.
We had a Kog'Maw comp with disengage and they didn't have any engage at all. So we just played it slow. We played the poke game right, except for the first dragon where we should have poked a lot more. But other than that, it was a pretty clean, pretty standard poke comp. So next week is going to be MME and C9. It's no longer in our destiny or in our own hands to get first, but there's still a definite chance we can be first and second and get the bye, so we're going to give it our all. Practice this week has been more productive. I'm more in touch with the meta. I've been talking to Flame, Goma, and Gorilla, and they've been helping me getting more in touch with the meta and be even a bit more ahead of the meta even. I feel like our pick and ban will be better, our practice is more efficient, things are more productive, so things are looking up.
I think Medios is better individual player than Hai. It's stronger, but apparently Hai is really strong shot caller, so I think C9 is doing better than before. But I think we need better spot in playoffs, so we need to win this week very bad. So we're gonna try really hard.
For next week, it's really important that we get the wins because we still have the potential to be top 2 and getting the bye, which would be huge for us. We're playing C9, who's gone through a lot of changes. Medius has gone out and Hai has come in, but surprisingly, they've actually looked pretty good. I think everyone just gets kind of a morale boost and having a shot caller come in. Everyone just plays better, not necessarily just Hai in the jungle, but his shot calling and just him coming in has motivated everyone else to play better. And I think C9 is actually looking really strong right now.